explain. You're she's a witch. She's a friggin' witch.
He's damn fine, actually. Stop. Stephanie, why? It's been 11 minutes, bro.
Buckle up, baby. We're going to watch It's a Wonderful Life. Lala's first time seeing it. I watch it every year. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Okay.
Did I tell you that?
No, I didn't know.
And you don't know what it's about.
I have no idea what it's about.
A lot of the themes that we've been talking about this week are in this, and that's why I keep saying, like, oh, we gotta watch this movie together. We gotta watch this movie together. So I'm excited to see what you think.
Let's go.
Please, God, something's the matter with Daddy.
A lot of people asking for help for a man named George Bailey.
Yes, Clarence. A man down on earth needs our help. That man will be thinking seriously of throwing away God's greatest gift.
Oh, dear, his life. Then I've only an hour to dress.
Is that George?
Yeah.
He's a boy.
Hey, who's that? A boy?
That's him when he was 12, back in 1919.
My kid brother, Harry Bailey. Go, Harry.
Oh.
Come on. Help. Harry. Dang,
George saved his brother's life that day, but he caught a bad cold, which infected his left ear, cost him his hearing in that ear.
Okay.
Mr. Potter.
That's Henry F. Potter, the richest and meanest man in the county.
Potter is like the Scrooge of the town.
Okay.
We just watched Scrooge for the first time, so now she knows the reference.
Wish I had $1 million.
Hot dog.
Hello, George. Hello, Mary. Hello, Violet. Shoelaces? Please, Georgie. Georgie. I like it. You like every boy. What's wrong with that?
Oh.
Made up your mind yet? I'll take chocolate. With coconuts? From Tahiti, the Fiji Islands. George Bailey, I'll love you till the day I die. I'm going out exploring someday. You watch. And I'm going to have a couple of harems.
He's
And
very
maybe 3 or
gorgeous.
Yes, sir?
You wanna pay to be a canary?
No, sir.
Oh.
Anything I can do back here?
Oh,
I'll get them, sir.
take those capsules over to Mrs. Blaine. Just wait for them.
Yes, sir.
Oh, God.
This is already getting me. It's like,
Oh,
I've seen this
God.
100 times, but it's just, he's such a good actor, too. It's so heartbreaking.
Oh, no. He's suiciding.
He's been drinking. He was drunk.
Yes.
So I think he's just made a mistake and
Oh, that guy.
doesn't know because he's just distraught.
How does he possible, Billy?
Some other time, George.
It's important.
There's a squall in there. It's shaping up into a storm. All I'm asking for is 30 days more.
Okay.
That's the Scrooge.
Okay. You can see by his eyebrows that he's
Yeah.
Scroogey.
To pay those mortgages. Times are bad, Mr. Potter. A lot of these people are out of work.
This is also like the great uncle or something. He's related to Drew Barrymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Foreclosed.
I can't do that. These families have children.
They're not my children.
But they're somebody's children, Mr. Potter. Law,
Not with my money.
Mr. Potter, what makes you such a hard-skulled character?
He's not a failure. You can't say that about my father.
Come,
You're not.
George.
You're the biggest man in town.
Run along.
Bigger than him.
He's really drunk now.
Oh, my God.
Didn't you hear what I said? What kind of tricks you play anyway?
Oh.
Don't you know that boy's very
Oh, God.
You put something wrong in those capsules. I know you're on it, B. You got the telegram and you're upset. It wasn't your fault, Mr. Gower. It's poison, I tell you, it's poison. I know you feel bad.
Oh.
Don't hurt my story again.
Oh, no,
Don't hurt
no,
my
no.
story again. Oh, Mr. Gower, I would never kill anyone. I would never kill so.
He's so sweet.
That was a fucking short movie all by itself. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
right?
I'm gonna be crying for 8 hours.
That's a really good point. That alone was like a short
no.
movie. Oh my god.
It's been 11 minutes, bro.
Buckle up, baby.
I'm hot.
So
I want a big one. It's a good face. I like it.
I
like
like
George
like
Bailey.
that.
can you imagine that's how suitcases used to
No.
be? It's so heavy all by
No,
itself, like
yeah,
with
exactly.
nothing in it.
What's my name doing on it?
Little present from old man Gower. Came down and picked it out himself.
He did? Thanks ever so much for the bag. It's just exactly what I wanted. I wish I had $1 million.
Oh, yeah. Never stop.
He's a manifester.
Yeah, he
George
is.
Bailey, the original manifester.
Hi, Ernie.
Hiya, George.
Fuck you, Ernie. What is your name, Ezekiel? Fuck you, Ezekiel.
What is that from? Please explain.
What is your name? Tony! You, Tony! What's your name? Ezekiel! You, Ezekiel! Fuck you!
I didn't notice this until I'd seen this movie like 10 times, but the cop and the taxi driver are named Bert and Ernie. But I think that's just a coincidence. Bert and Ernie.
I don't understand what is Bert and Ernie.
Oh.
Muppets.
So Bert and Ernie are, this couple from the Muppets.
Okay.
They were like best friend duo.
Okay, yeah,
potentially
for sure.
lovers.
Oh, that's the lady that liked everybody.
Yes.
Hello, Violet.
Ugh.
Hey, you look good. That's some dress you got on there.
This old thing? Well, I only wear it when I don't care how I look.
Nice. Which one is deaf? The
Oh no, he's not deaf.
one partially.
George is partially deaf from saving his
Ah, good to know. Okay, I'm his.
Can I have the car?
He's fine.
Oh, Mom, I'm chairman of the Eats Committee. We only need a couple of dozen.
He's damn fine, actually.
Oh, I had another tussle with Potter today.
Oh, what's eating that old money-grubbing buzzard anyway?
Oh, he's a sick man. No, George, I wish we could send Harry to college with you. Your mother and I talked it over half the night.
See, Harry will take my job in the building and loan, work there for 4 years, and he'll go.
You wouldn't consider coming back to the building and loan, would you?
I couldn't face being cooped up for the rest of my life in a shabby little office. No, I'm sorry, Pop. I didn't mean that.
I love the communication between them.
I want to do something big and something important.
I feel that in a small way we are doing something important. It's deep in the race for a man to want his own roof, walls, and fireplace. We're helping him get those things in our shabby little office.
Most of my friends have already finished college. I just feel like if I didn't get away, I'd bust.
You're right, son. You get yourself an education and get out of here.
Pop, you want a shock? I think you're a great guy.
To see two men expressing themselves that openly.
Wait, what did we watch yesterday when somebody said, what is your favorite moment with your dad? And somebody said all of them. Oh, it was today in the morning with the Yes Theory guys.
She instantly started crying. In that way.
Anybody that has connection with parents and be able to express their feelings, and the parents that are able to hold space for their children to really express themselves too. That to me is one of the most touching. I believe rare, maybe more and more, less and less now. Hopefully, for the love of me.
I imagine at this time it seems like it would have been really rare, just knowing from what I know from my family. Parents,
exactly.
They didn't really talk about feelings.
And also not taking up to your parents' business, but really having your dreams and wishes and your parents being okay with that and supporting you. Damn, he wants to travel the world and he's like, get an education and get out of here. Oh, wow.
That's a really good point.
Have a good time, son.
I love this scene.
Well, freshman, looks like you're going to make it after all, huh? The coach has heard all about you. He has? He wants me to find out if you're going to come along with him.
I gotta make some dough first.
Well, you better make it fast.
What does that mean?
Money.
Okay.
What did you think it meant?
Oh, come on, be a sport. Just ask for her one time and you'll give her the thrill of her life. Hey, sir.
He's so tall. He towers above
I
everybody.
noticed that too. That's the girl that we like. That's the main character girl.
She's stunning.
Yes, she is.
So beautiful. Oh.
Hold my tea, bro.
Didn't even look at him.
Hey, you're wonderful.
Jimmy Stewart is so handsome. I just love him.
He's rocking it.
Did you know that button behind you causes this floor to open up?
I would do that just for fun. I
Just
wouldn't
for the-
even do it
for the
from
plot.
jealousy. Yeah.
Like-
Could be dangerous, actually.
Yeah.
If you don't think it through. Oh no! Gorgeous though. I would jump right there with them.
He just keeps going.
Unbeatable spirit. Yeah, exactly. Hey, good.
Yeah.
Good.
By the
and I'm going to see the world. Italy, Greece, the Parthenon, the Colosseum.
Don't go, huh? Good shot, girl.
Yeah, damn.
What is it you want, Barry? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Barry.
I'll take it.
And the moonbeams that shoot out of your fingers and your toes and the ends of your hair.
I loved what he was saying. It would have worked on me.
In the hydrangea bushes.
That's specific.
Hey, okay. This is a very interesting situation.
Please give me my robe.
George, come on home, quick. Your father's had a stroke.
I think he's just gonna leave her in the bush.
I want the board to know that George gave up his trip to Europe to help straighten things out here these past few months.
I claim this institution is not necessary to this town.
Body gets dirty, contemptible. I'll read this next time. George, did you hear what happened?
Buzzard's a good one. That's a good insult.
Peter Bailey was not a businessman. That's what killed him. Ernie Bishop. I happen to know the bank turned down this loan. And we're building him a house worth $5,000.
$5,000 for a house? People are paying $5,000 a month, like right over there. A month for an apartment that can kick them out at any time.
Why, in the 25 years since he and Uncle Billy started this thing, he never once thought of himself. He didn't save enough money to send Harry to school, let alone me. But he did help a few people get out of your slums, Mr. Potter. Doesn't make them better citizens, doesn't make them better customers. They had to wait and save their money before they even thought of a decent home. Wait for what? Until they're so old and broken down that you know how long it takes a working man to save $5,000? This rabble you're talking about. They do most of the working and paying and living and dying in this community. Well, is it too much to have them work and pay and live and die in a couple of decent rooms and a bath? People were human beings to him, but to you, a warped, frustrated old man, they're cattle. Well, in my book, he died a much richer man than you'll ever be.
What a beautiful soul.
This is like happening now on an even larger scale.
Yes.
It's so crazy. People have gotten greedier and greedier.
Today, Georgie wouldn't even be able to finish this monologue that he just had. And it's so important to be expressed.
You'll miss your train. You're a week late for school already. Go on.
They've appointed George here as executive secretary to take his father's place.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving right now. I'm going to school. This is my last chance. Uncle Billy here. He's your man.
But George, they'll vote with Potter otherwise.
He didn't go.
Not only that, but he gave his school money to his brother Harry and sent him to college.
Oh.
Harry became a football star. George got 4 years older waiting for Harry to come back and take over the building and loan.
George, Uncle Billy, I want you to meet Ruth.
Ruth Dakin Bailey, if you don't mind.
Oh, nice.
Well, I wired you. I had a surprise. Here she is. Meet the wife.
Just got married. You just do that sometimes back then? You just go ahead and get married? Imagine getting married in college.
Purely mercenary. My father offered him a job.
And he's supposed to be taking over the business.
Oh!
About that job, Bruce spoke out of turn. I never said I'd take it. Well, I won't let you down, George.
It feels so good, I could spit in Potter's eye. I think I will. Maybe I better go home.
Uncle Billy is
Drink
jammered.
some water, yeah.
This is mine.
The metal one.
Oh, thank you, George. Oh, boy,
Nice.
now look. My wild...
Look how handsome he is.
That wasn't straight. That was smooth as
Yeah, right?
Please don't. No.
Did you know that Mary Hatch is back from school? Nice girl, Mary. Kind that'll help you find the answers, George. Oh, stop them grunting.
Trying to get rid of.
It's a little weird.
Well, wait a minute.
I think I got a date. But stick around, fellas, just in case, huh?
She's got a roster. She's playing the field.
Georgie, don't you ever get tired of just reading about things?
What are you doing tonight?
Nothing.
Are you game, Vi? Let's make a night of it. Let's go out in the fields and take off our shoes and walk through the grass.
Huh?
I would go. Vi can't handle that, huh?
She's horrified.
She's literally shaking. Like your bare feet?
Walk in the grass with my bare feet? No! Oh, it's 10 miles up to Mount Bedford.
She's like, look at my dress. And like, how did a crowd accumulate?
Oh.
Your mother just phoned and said you were on your way over to pay me a visit.
My mother just called you?
For a walk, that's all.
He's so grumpy because he just wanted to go travel. She's
Yeah, but she's
so
precious.
cute.
I love him.
Get that dress.
Do you like it?
All right.
Mother.
Homesick. For Bedford Falls?
Yes. Everything.
Say it.
Some joke, huh?
Oh, come on. No. Is this movie gonna destroy this man's soul? Please don't make him a Potter guy. No, I wanna rewind a couple of decisions. Stephanie, why?
George Bailey? What's he want?
I don't know. What do you want?
Me?
He's making violent love to me, Mother.
I love her.
You know, I didn't come here to...
What did you come here for then?
I don't know. You tell me. You're supposed to be the one that has all the answers. You tell me.
Why don't you go home?
That's where I'm going. I don't know why I came here in the first place.
I love that Mary wasn't going to put up with George's shit for too long. Like, she was trying to warm him up to her. But once she was like, okay, you're being rude. You can go.
Yeah, exactly.
Mary, he's waiting.
Thank you, Mom. I'm sorry.
Sam Wainwright at this point is rich. So maybe that's why Mom wants Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Well, George Baileyovsky.
He's got another woman.
You are. What are you trying to do? Steal
Like, why is he...
Oh, no,
Here,
cry.
here's Mary.
Oh, she already crying.
Yeah.
Mother's on the extension.
I am not.
We can both hear. Come here.
Well, look, I have a big deal coming up that's going to make us all making plastic
Yeah, soybeans, yeah.
It's like the closest they've ever been to each other, and he's just sniffing her
Oh,
hair.
exactly.
That is, unless you're
This is an intense scene.
It's the biggest thing since radio, and I'm letting you in on the ground floor. Oh, Mary, will you tell that guy I'm giving him the chance of a lifetime?
Take it. Take the chance of your life. Kiss her.
He says it's the chance of a lifetime.
Kiss her.
Now, you listen to me. I don't want any plastic. I don't want any ground floors. And you're...
Okay, I'm full on crying now.
So they're just about to take off on their honeymoon. And now something is happening at the bank.
I've never really seen one, but that's got all the earmarks of being a run.
Please, let's not stop,
I'll
George.
be back in a minute, Mary.
I have just guaranteed the bank sufficient funds.
Just took over the bank.
But I am willing to guarantee your people, too. Tell them to bring their shares over here, and I will pay 50 cents on the dollar.
Boy, you never miss a trick, do you, Potter?
All you can take with you is that which you give away.
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
Yeah.
Well, your money's in Joe's house. That's right next to yours. And in the Kennedy house and Mrs. Maitland's house. You're lending them the money to build, and then they're going to pay it back to you as best they can. Now, what are you going to do, foreclose on them?
Are you going to Potter's?
Better to get half than nothing.
If Potter gets a hold of this building and loan, there'll never be another decent house built in this town. He's already got charge of the bank, he's got the bus line, he got the department stores, and now he's after us. Because he wants to keep you living in his slums and paying the kind of rent he decides. You know, you remember last year when things weren't going so well and you couldn't make your payments? Well, you didn't lose your house, did you? You think Potter would have let you keep it? Potter isn't selling, Potter's buying. And why? Because we're panicky and he's not, that's why.
That's such a beautiful way to explain it.
Wow.
Yeah. The writing in this movie is so good.
And I need money. How am I going to live until the bank opens?
I got doctor bills to pay.
How much do you need?
Hey!
Oh,
I got
God.
It's their honeymoon money.
Could I have $17.50?
That's your heart, of course you can. Bingo! We made it! Close the door, Eustace! We made it!
I have goosebumps all over my body right now. Oh, wow.
Hi, good evening, sir.
Oh, God.
It's a fixer-upper, that's for sure. But the potential is huge. I would love a house like that. Are you kidding me?
With so much love in it, I would take the
Exactly.
raining house.
So romantic.
I love you truly.
This is Bert and Ernie.
Remember the night we broke the windows in this old house? This is what I wished for.
She's a witch. She's a friggin' witch. She got everything she wanted.
that.
She just wanted George.
Well, and chicken gramophone.
Yeah, chicken gramophone. I thought they were gonna kiss.
But you can't laugh off this Bailey Park anymore. Look at it today.
Can you not
Dozens of the prettiest little homes you ever saw. 90% owned by suckers who used to pay rent to you. Every one of these homes is worth twice what it cost a building and loan to build.
That's a very nice scene.
I love that he has a picture of himself on the wall.
The point is, I want to hire you. I'll start you out at $20,000 a year.
Please don't sell yourself for this.
He's like, ew, you're sticky.
Because he's nervous.
Slime ball.
The answer is no, no. You sit around here and you spin your little webs and you think the whole world revolves around you and your money. Well, it doesn't, Mr. Potter. And that goes for you, too.
Take it. Yes.
Tell him.
Yeah.
And it goes for you, too.
Exactly. Anyone associated with that man.
Oh, good God. Okay, that was so well played.
Because you were afraid that George would become a
Kind
Potter.
of.
All the hardship.
When you're on your knees, keep your faith. Keep your fight for what you believe in.
What is it, a boy or a girl?
Now you've probably already guessed that George never leaves Bedford Falls. Mary had her baby, a boy. Then she had another one, a girl.
That was a huge baby. That was a entity.
Then came a war. Mary had 2 more babies, but still found time to run the USO. Ernie, the taxi driver, parachuted into France. Harry Bailey topped them all. On account of his ear, George fought the Battle of Bedford Falls.
Carter, bank examiner.
Mr. Carter? We're all excited around here. My brother just got the Congressional Medal of Honor. The president just decorated him.
Jimmy Stewart was actually the first major American movie star to enlist in the United States Army to fight in World War II.
Okay.
After first being rejected for low weight, he enlisted again. As an experienced pilot, he reported for induction as a private in the Air Corps and was sent to England as a part of a bomb squadron. After his experiences in the war, Stewart considered returning to Pennsylvania to run the family store.
Wow.
He didn't want to be an actor anymore.
Yeah.
He later stated that he was given a new beginning by Frank Capra, the first post-war film for both of them. During filming, Stewart experienced doubts about his abilities and continued to consider retiring from acting because he was so shook up from his experience in the war.
Well, Harry Bailey wins Congressional Medal. You just can't keep those Baileys down. Now, can you, Mr. Potter?
Well, aren't you going to make a deposit?
Oh, sure I am.
Well, then it's usually customary to bring the money with you.
Oh no, I thought he gave it to him deliberately.
No, he had the money in his hand, but he also had the newspaper and wrapped it up on accident. That's $8,000, which back then is a ton of money.
Like he was giving him $20,000 a year.
$5,000 for a house back then.
No way, and he doesn't have an idea about it?
What's going on?
I know. It's so hard to watch, isn't it?
It's amazing because they really take you like it's a roller coaster.
Oh, we've got to find that money.
I've no good deal.
Uncle Billy, look, do you realize what's going to happen if we don't find it? It means bankruptcy and scandal and prison. One of us is going to jail. Well, it's not going to be me.
Oh, she's stunning.
That close up, man.
Yeah.
This is a good movie, dude.
Why do we have to have all these kids?
Oh no! Don't go there, bro.
Why is that funny to me? It just goes to show how someone can get just pushed and pushed and pushed to their limits and take it out on everyone, because where else does it go?
Yes, this is Mrs. Bailey.
That little cutie vacuuming. That's why you have kids.
Exactly.
Captain Teachers like you stupid, silly, careless people that send our kids home without any clothes on.
Hallelujah.
How should I know? What do you think I am, a dictionary? Tommy, stop that, stop it. You're playing over and over again. Now stop it, stop it.
I'm sorry, Mary. Janie, I'm sorry.
Now go on, play.
Oh, Daddy.
George, why must you torture the children? Why don't you?
Yes, Janie, pray very hard. Me too? You too, Tommy.
Hello? Uncle Billy?
I'm in trouble, Mr. Potter. I need help.
Tell me the envelope is there, or I'm like leaving for the train right now.
And you asked me to lend you $8,000.
Lend
You used to
him
be so
$8,000. You just
You
give
are
it back.
going
No remorse whatsoever. This is an evil man.
You're worth more dead than alive. Why don't you?
This man knows he stole the $8,000 and he's just standing by. The people around evil people like this are just as evil in my book.
Exactly,
Say something.
and the other way around. Sometimes the people are not mentioned that were standing beside the guys that were fighting. Yeah.
If you're up there and you can hear me, show me the way. I'm at the end of my rope, right?
Get out of here, Mr. Wells! You're hitting my best friend! Get out!
That's what I get for praying.
The last time you come in here, you hear that?
What is happening? Who's that? Wow. And Clarence is very happy about his mission.
Yeah, Clarence wants to get his wings.
I passed away in it. I didn't fall in. I jumped in to save George.
Why'd you want to save me?
I suppose it'd been better if I'd never been born at all.
I said I wish I'd never been born.
Wait a minute, that's an idea.
It's funny that he didn't have a plan when he went down there for how he was going to help George. He's like, I'm just going to make sure he doesn't actually. And then
Good
George
pun
came up with the
intended.
plan.
Yeah.
You've never been born. You haven't a care in the world. No worries, no obligations, no $8,000 to get.
His lip is also good.
Say something else in that ear.
Sure, you can hear out of it.
What I need's a couple of good stiff drinks. How about you, Angel? You want a drink? Come on, Susie's clothes of ours are dry.
Clothes are dry.
I don't know about that. Stove's hotter than I thought. Come on, get your clothes.
That's how I react when Carlos is trying to give me a drink.
McCarr, I'm the fellow that don't eat
McCarr.
what tree?
One of the oldest trees in Pottersville.
Pottersville?
And we don't need any characters around to give the joint atmosphere. Is that clear? Slap you my left for a convincing.
Whoa.
Hey, little fella. You worry me. You got someplace to sleep? You got any money?
No.
I love him.
I identify with Clarence more than anyone.
Every time you hear a bell rings, it means that some angel's just got his wings.
Can I ring a bell for an angel?
Yes, anytime a bell rings.
No, that's another thing. Where do you come off calling me Nick?
Mr. Gower, this is George Bailey. Don't you know me? Oh.
That rumhead spent 20 years in jail for poisoning a kid. If you know him, you must be a jailbird yourself. I'm giving out wings.
You can do it anytime. So Pottersville is basically Vegas.
Yeah. Fights every Wednesday.
Just all the debauchery you can think of.
Ernie, take me home. I'm going off my nut. Where do you live?
I live in a shack in Pottersfield. My wife ran away 3 years ago and took the kid, and I ain't never seen you before in my life, see? You better keep our eye on this guy. He's bets.
All right, put up your hands. No fast moves. Come on out here, both of you. Hey! Ow! Run, George! Run, George!
Clarence Trooper.
Molly, this is George. I thought sure you'd remember me. I know everybody you know. Your brother-in-law, Uncle Billy.
You know him? He's been in the insane asylum ever since he lost his business. If you ask me, that's where you belong.
Each man's life touches so many other lives. And when he isn't around, he leaves an awful hole, doesn't he? Your brother, Harry Bailey, drowned at the age of 9.
No.
That's a lie. Harry Bailey went to war. He saved the lives of every man on that transport.
Every man on that transport died. Harry wasn't there to save them because you weren't there to save Harry.
Where's Mary? Tell me where she is.
You're not going to like it, George.
Where is she? She's with Sam.
She's an old maid.
Oh my god.
An old maid. She's probably like in like 27 or something, right?
What happened to us?
I don't know. You let me go.
Like this crazy man is harassing me.
Where's our kids? I need you, Mary.
Can you imagine if a stranger came up and did that to you on the street?
At least she's smart. She went into like...
That is smart.
Yeah.
Go into an establishment.
Mary! Ah, yes, you!
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Well, that's another extreme. What the
This is what the NYPD does.
Get me back. I don't care what happens to me. Get me back to my wife and kids. Help me, Clarence, please.
The Sam Hill you yelling for, George?
Bert, do you know me?
Know you?
Oh my god.
I've been looking all over town trying to find you.
I'm gonna cry.
Mary! Well, hello, Mr. Bank Examiner.
Oh, wow.
Look at this wonderful old drafty house. Kids!
Grateful for every little thing.
Let me look at you. Oh, I could eat you up. Where's your mother?
She went looking for you.
Hallelujah.
She's so chic.
George, darling, where are you? Oh, George.
Let me touch you. Are you real?
It's a mirror. Come in, Uncle Billy.
They scattered all over town collecting money. Didn't ask any question, just the George in trouble had come me. Merry Christmas.
Everyone's like excited to help him.
I busted the jukebox. I made the rounds of my charges
It's one of the best lines in the whole movie.
I wouldn't have a roof over my head if it wasn't for you, George.
My office instructed to advance you up to $25,000. Stop.
Hee-haw and Merry Christmas, Sam Wainwright.
And even the bank examiners are like excited to be there.
But he was like, he didn't say anything for the money, and then the brother came and he started speaking. He got excited.
Good idea, Ernie. A toast to my big brother George, the richest man in town.
No man, that's a failure. That's good.
Look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Oh. Stop.
Just when you think you can't cry anymore. It's just so good. It's so perfect.
Oh, wow. Fuck, they're picture perfect. How they get you through the emotions, the tension that they build up. Wow. And just the message, bro.
Yeah. It's wild how relevant all of it is. Every storyline is still super relatable, especially in a world where like people are more and more disconnected and are like missing that community.
We are saying a lot, I feel, in these times, like don't be a people's pleaser. Yeah, of course, don't be a people's pleaser, but like I think we are kind of going against, because I've been also from the beginning of the movie saying like put yourself first, be kind of selfish to pursue your dreams, yada yada yada. Yes, but also like if your whole life is pushing you into helping people and doing that, damn, have faith, believe that you are it's a strong message of really surrender to your life. It's such a relevant movie still today.
I think about it all the time, and I feel like I get something different from it every single time I watch it too.
You got the sentence today. The only the thing you get to take with you is what you have given, or something like that. When you're
I need to ponder that one for a while. Yeah. We're cool.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching it. I'm so glad. I love you too. Oh my! I know, what a great way to end the week.